Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 336.
You know who that is, don't you?
That's the gang, baby.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit hot, boy.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stun.
What's going on, guys? 336 Mud Mafia, we're back. Joe, the one and only.
J-Money.
We are back with another video, and yes, I have finally got my voice back. After New Year's bash from Busco, bro, I lose it every time we go riding.
Every time.
Because I talk to so many people, and it's cool though, but like I lose my voice for like a week, and then I get it back. So as y'all see in the freaking thumbnail, y'all probably like, what in the heck are y'all doing? But it's time we do something, guys, that we need to do. It's been 2 years coming. It's called evolving. You gotta keep moving up. You gotta keep making things spicy, am I right?
Always.
I mean, we got to do something a little bit different. But before I get into this video, let me go over a few things with you guys really quick. Guys, I'm about to start posting a lot this year, because this is our New Year's resolution. Me and J Money's talked about it. Me and Jay Brown behind the camera. Me and KK, me and Daryl, Speedy, Big Cam, we've all talked about it. We want to do more for our fans. And the most comments we get is, will y'all post more videos? Why don't y'all post more content? It's hard because I work full-time, he works full-time. Jay Brown, he's a full-time student. So is Big Cam. KK works full-time. So it's really hard to do all this stuff all the time and make 3 or 4 videos a week. But here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to push out 2 videos a week for you guys. If not, it'll be definitely 1 video every 4 or 5 days, something like that. So it might not be a full week, or you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we're going to do as much as we possibly can. I'm not saying it's going to be 3 or 4 videos, but it could be. One week we might be off, we might make a bunch of content. We don't know yet. But with that being said, don't forget about the second channel, Joe Johnson. The quickest way to find it, if you go to your search bar on YouTube, is Joe Johnson, and behind Johnson put 336, because if you just type in Joe Johnson, it comes up as like a NBA player. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's, he's whatever, but
he's more popular than...
Yeah, he's more popular than I am. So yeah, like that NBA player is way cooler and way more popular than I am, but it's okay. Just type in Joe Johnson, and then behind it, if you want to find me the quickest, just type in 336 and I'll come right up. That's our second channel. That's where we're going to be doing all our jokes, our prank, whatever we're not doing with Mud Mafia, we're doing with Joe Johnson. But with that being said, all this information, we're going to try to post 1 on that channel a week and 2 Mud Mafia videos a week. We're going to do our best. That's pushing it. That's like doing 2 Mud Mafia videos on weekends when we're not working, and doing 1 video with Joe Johnson during the week. Now I know all this I just told you guys is a lot. Trust me, I know. I never talked this much before a video. That's a lot of information, but please guys, bear with us and keep supporting us. When we post a video, y'all share it, get it out there.
Run it up.
Run it up. Get everybody on it. If you want us to do it full time and be able to do 3 or 4 videos a week, get this out there, guys. Let's get into today's video. So yeah, I don't want to do this. Trust me, I don't want to sell this. I don't want to get rid of it, but it's called evolving. Ain't that how you say it?
Evolving.
Evolving. Like, it's keeping the channel spicy. We've had this 4-wheeler for almost 2 years now. And we have a bunch of 4-wheelers, so do y'all know which one we're talking about? I'm going to tell you guys what I'm talking about. Now, I hate to do this, trust me. I know there's a lot of fan favorites out there that love this 4-wheeler. It's their favorite one. It's the one they always like.
A lot of work.
A lot of work we've put into it. A lot of places it's been. A lot of things it's done. Check this out. Blackgate is up for sale with the custom Mud Mafia bumper and rear bumper to match it. She is for sale, guys. KK1K is gonna be moving up to, I think, the Gen 3 4-wheeler. The Gen 3 Renegade that has the square boxed out headlights. We've been talking to Performance East about getting this one in, and I think we're gonna get rid of the Blackgate. We're gonna let the old girl go to one of you guys. We're letting you guys know before we even post it on Marketplace or Craigslist or anything. We're letting you guys know first. Now, I know you probably are like, Joe, why in the world are you telling us what you're gonna do next? Because I can tell you guys until you see it with your own eyes what we're about to do. It's like, oh, okay, he's telling us that's gonna be cool, but until you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, that's freaking sick. So what our next plan is, of course, we're gonna build another Renegade. There's no other option. It's gonna be another Renegade. We're going for an all white and teal for KK1K. She picked the colors, but we're gonna surprise her. I think we're gonna do another bumper build for the front and the rear, just to be custom for her. She'll be the only one in the world that has it. So whoever buys this 4-wheeler here, that's the one of one. This one and the rear bumper on this thing. Nobody else has it. And it's all powder coated to match everything. So back on her new 4-wheeler, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do all white plastics and teal accents, like the bumper, your A-arms, your springs, halos, handlebars, you name it, it's gonna be teal to match. Like, it's gonna be sick. Who else has a white and teal Renegade?
No.
I ain't seen it.
I don't think nobody does.
Nope.
But for those that don't know nothing about this Blackgate, that wants to know more about it, like what's all that's been done to it, what it's all about, let me go over all the stuff that's done to it. Blackgate is a 2020 Can-Am Renegade XMR 1000. It has custom-made front bumper and rear bumper that me and J Money built in the shop. It's all been powder coated to match disco purple. 32-inch Assassinators by Super ATV, STM primary and secondary clutch system with Dalton internal springs. Has a full system HMS Swamp Series exhaust. It's been tuned by Mr. RPM and Dyno Jet, Mr. RPM high flow fuel pump on it, and it has small cams in it. This floor is actually a freaking beast, like I'm serious. This thing is nasty. It will get down. It's hard to see it in the videos because KK1K only puts around on it, but that's like why every time I drive it, I either break it or I get hurt. RJWC shifter and a RJWC gas cap, along with a tiger tail on the rear, and it even has a Zach Goes ride safe that's been on there ever since WC Dirt Bike Cody had it. It also has matching black powder coated wild boar floorboards, a Lucky 7 rear rack that's also matching with black and disco purple, far muddin purple halos, and all custom disco purple graphics in cursive. Can-Am, Renegade, and the XMR graphics have been changed. So this thing has a ton done to it, guys. Seriously, like it's a built Ford. I mean, it's got everything. You can do a little bit more to it. You can do heads on it. You can do NOS on it and all that other stuff. But right now, that Ford is perfect the way it sits. Like it's an A1 Ford, wouldn't you say?
All motor.
You've rode it several times.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to Bumblebee, what do you what do you like about it?
It's night and day difference. I mean, the power's crazy. It's scary. I mean, it'll scare you for real.
For real, seriously. If you're not an experienced rider and you get on there and you're just like, you know, amateur guy riding, like it's not your beginner Ford, but it's an amazing Ford to have. It's super fun.
Built right.
What we need to do though, and tribute to that thing right fast, guys, is we're gonna throw this into a highlight video from the day we bought that thing until current. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some old highlights of the Blackgate. that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. I know it wasn't like a banger video, but at least you got to see some of the highlights. So yeah, it was some banger sins back in the day, some banger wreck, some banger build videos. Yeah. But you guys like this, guys, please hit subscribe, smash the like button. Remember, pass this around because we're coming at you guys with a lot of videos this year. We're gonna do more and the most that we can. Ain't that right, Joe Money?
That's right.
But y'all see us next week. I'm out of here.
Good. We'll see y'all on next week's video.